Do you have pain in your lower back and you're unsure what you did to cause it? If so, this video is for you. In this video, I will show a few lower back pain causes that most people do not know about. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Stephanie Mayer, and I am an expert in helping moms decrease pain so they can fully participate in any activity they desire. On this channel, I give moms tips to stay injury-free, and when an injury does occur, I provide tips so you can heal it yourself. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So today, let's talk about some lower back pain causes. A major cause of your lower back pain could be that your pelvis is anteriorly rotated. Now don't worry, I will show you an easy way to tell if yours is rotated and how to correct it yourself so you can get back to running around doing the millions of things that you need to do throughout your day without worrying about your back bothering you. So, the first thing you need to do to find out if it is rotated is first you need a mirror so you can look at yourself, and then you need a belt or a resistance band or even a string. And once you get these two things, you need to stand in front of your mirror so you can see your reflection. Now in the back, you need to feel for two bones. You will feel two bones sticking out right about here, right above your butt. You might need to dig in a little bit. Feel those bones. Now take the band or the string and put it around those bones and bring it to the front. And now feel for your two bones in the front. These are your ASIS. These should be easier to find. Bring that band right across like that. Make sure it is even on them. Now if the band is higher in the back and lower in the front, that means that your pelvis is anteriorly rotated. If you can't do this on yourself, take a picture, have somebody feel for you. You might have to have somebody feel in the back. They can touch those bones in the back, and you can touch the bones in the front, and you can look in the mirror to see if they're even. But this is very important to do. This is a major cause of a lot of back, hip, pelvic pain. You need to see if you're anteriorly rotated. Okay, great. So now you know if your pelvis is rotated. And now I'll show you how to fix it. But first, I want you to know this is caused by a core imbalance, which means some of your muscles are too tight and the opposite muscles are too weak. So in order to fix your back pain, we must balance these muscles, and I will show you how. Now, along with the exercise I'm going to show you, make sure you also download the free PDF in the description below. I go more into a compromised and imbalanced core, and that will go perfectly with this exercise I am about to show you. But for now, the exercise we're going to do will start correcting your rotation by stretching out your hip flexor and strengthening your glutes and your abs, because this is a major reason your pelvis is rotated. It's most likely from a tight hip flexor and a weak glute and abs. So let me show you that exercise. Okay, so for this exercise, I use a pair of dumbbells. It's one exercise that will stretch out your hip flexors and strengthen your glutes and your abs and help with this rotation. So you're going to go into a split stance, like a lunge, and you're going to have your weights on your sides. Now you're going to go down like this. While you're going down, it's stretching out your hip flexor. And then you're going to push through your foot to come back up, feeling it in your glutes on that front leg. And that is all you are going to do. So you're going to go down, feeling the stretch in that back leg, the hip flexor, pushing through the foot to come back up. Down and up. This stretches that back hip flexor and strengthens that glute. It also does work the abs. If you want to work the abs even more, for a more advanced version, you can go down, stretch the hip flexor, push up through that front leg, and push up. And you can balance, and then go back down. Stretch out that hip flexor in the back, push up using that front glute to balance, or even a toe tap. That really uses your core. So that exercise is exactly what you need to fix an anterior rotated pelvis to help decrease your pain and get your life back without worrying about it. So that lunge is the best exercise to correct a rotated pelvis because it works everything that is causing it to be rotated, which are the tight hip flexors, your weak abs, and your weak glutes. Now, after you do this, do me a favor and leave a comment below, letting me know if you are rotated or not, and what you think of this exercise. And of course, if you have any questions or concerns, just comment below and I will answer them for you. And if you are rotated, make sure to download that free PDF below in the description. It explains more about how to self-check for a compromised or imbalanced core, which you have if your pelvis is rotated. And then it will explain more about what to do to correct it yourself. And thanks so much for checking out this video. Definitely subscribe for more content just like this. And if you haven't downloaded that free PDF with more information about a compromised core, make sure to do it now in the description.